Good afternoon, and welcome back to A Taste for Truth. I do hope that you are hungry for some lunchtime bites, because I am full of tidbits for you. So let's do a little recap, shall we? I think we ought. Internet memory is a slow thing. So yesterday we identified Julian Assange, and we discovered that he is an award-winning journalist who invented WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks then released a collateral murder video. This did not make anybody very happy at all. The United Nations Raconteur on Torture wrote a book, and Belmarsh is where Julian is currently residing. As you can see, it's a sorry state of affairs, and I thought we could spend a little bit of time getting to know Julian the man. Now, he's an award-winning journalist, he's an editor, he's a publisher. But who is he on his day off? Let's have a little look, shall we? Julian, it would seem, is a pretty ordinary kind of a bloke. There's his dad. His dad is currently traipsing around the world, doing his very best to prevent his child being killed. His name is John Shipton. Have a look at him on YouTube. He's got a lot of interesting stuff to say. Also, Julian has a mum.
He's being held in the basement of the prison, right in the middle of the prison in solitary confinement. As a mother, I'm asking the world to stand up for my brave son.
Because speaking as a mother myself, I can barely muster a sentence. So, moving swiftly on, he's a son, he's a brother, and he's also a father.
It's quite something that one of the most surveilled people on the planet managed to carve out space for a family and partner. It wasn't easy, but if you're with someone you love, you can make impossible situations possible.
As you can see, Julian is just an ordinary bloke. And we'll tell you more about his romance tomorrow. But in the meantime, while I try to recover my equilibrium, I will detail for you Julian Assange's journey to Belmarsh. 1. WikiLeaks in 2010 releases the collateral murder video. 2. America is very hurt by this, and they want to get their hands on him to demonstrate their ire. 3. Julian is accused by the Swedish authorities of sexual misconduct. 4. Julian takes refuge in the Ecuadorian, spelt wrong, I know, embassy in London for fear that the Swedish authorities will send him to America. He's granted asylum and stays in the embassy for 9 years. After which, the Swedish decide that their preliminary investigations are over and then they drop all charges. America now pay off the incoming Ecuadorian premier, and Julian is removed from the embassy forcibly. He is charged with jumping bail for the now dropped charges, sentenced to 50-ish weeks, about a year, and sent to Belmarsh, Guantanamo, where he had been for more than 3 years. The end. Does that sound dodgy to you? Mate, it's as dodgy as a 9-bob note. And it's not looking good for our Jules. It's looking bleeding terrible. So today's task, log in to don'textraditeassange.com, navigate your way through all the information, try reading it, and then take action. Send a message to Priti Patel, UK Home Secretary and Prime Minister Boris Johnson. You can be much cooler than me, and you can get it together without making a public fool of yourself on the internet. Or maybe you can't. Either way, what does it matter when a man's life is at stake? I'll see you tomorrow for further tidbits of truth. A taste for truth. Get one. And don't forget to fan the fires of your freedom.